Flosstube. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Tracy and this is my channel called A World of Stitches, which can mean any number of things because I do cross stitch, crochet, knitting not so much, and diamond painting. Today is the 20th of August of the year 2023 and this is Flosstube number 145. I can see it sliding beside me. I'm going to try and get through this pretty quick because I think I am in the early stages of either a really bad headache or a migraine. I can feel it just sort of sitting on my eyes at the moment. So I'm going to try and get through this as fast as possible. A couple of things first. It appeared in a couple of videos ago, but I keep forgetting to mention it. It was on a wall over there, but because we've had to have a shift around with the TV and stuff, it's had to come off the wall. So when I can find my picture hanging stuff, it's actually going to go on the wall up here somewhere. So I've just put it there out the way so no one can like kick it, drop it. It'll probably fall on the side of there, but it should be alright. Also, next Flosstube, which would be in 2 weeks' time, I am actually going to cancel that one. So from today it'll be 4 weeks before the next one. Ellie and Riley have been doing some wallpaper stripping for me, and it's taken forever. They seem to get through half a wall and then they've had enough, they're tired and whatever. So I'm going to take off the next 2 week Flosstube and I'm going to go and, as of sort of tomorrow, help them strip the wallpaper, get it all filled, prepped and wallpaper up. So I'm not going anywhere, just, you know, I'll be back in 4 weeks. So yeah. I have touched 3 counted cross stitches and 2 stamped this past week, but I have also been doing my Zentangles or my mandalas. I've actually done a combination one. I'll show you when I get round to it anyway. I'll show you them at the end. I'll get to the cross stitches first because that's what you're here for. Okay, so the first one, I'll put the paper down, there it is this one. This is my my one I try to work on every day because I want it done by the end of this year so I can gift it to Kelly. It is Mini All Cats Go to Heaven, artwork by Jim Warren, and it's a Haid. And I've actually pretty much finished, there's a line across here somewhere, I've actually finished that top section, bar maybe a handful of stitches, you know, the odd ones. So I've actually moved down now and I'm sort of in here and around here. Let me just pop that down there. Where did I put it? It's in my Lowry, come on woman. Try not to hit you guys. I thought I was organised, apparently not. Let me just get it out the Lowry. Alley up. There we go. So, I have done, get ready for this, 5,835 stitches on this past week. I am flabbergasted. I'm blown away. Let's zoom back a bit. By the way, the windows are open, so if you hear noise, I do apologise, but it's so warm in here today. So yeah, as you can tell, if I just let these, actually flop that up over there. I did wonder about why this was so dark. It turns out that's the sea. So I've done all of this, the green, and I've started some of this pathway up there. It actually looks great. It's on 25 count, 1/1 full cross. Cream, I believe, even weave. So yeah, moving along nicely. My daily stitches, ow! My daily stitches, I worked it out, it was something like 320 odd if I wanted to get it done by the end of the year. But what I've been doing is every day, that's 300 stitches a day by the way, 300 and some odd. I think it was 320 something when I first started. But because I've been doing over that every day, it's brought it down more and more how many I need to do every day. I think I'm at 302 now. So yeah, I'm hoping to get it even lower so that if I feel like taking a day off I can, and I can easily catch up the next day. Right, my next one is my 1 Point Mind Mystery Sampler Cell, behave, called Over the Moon. This is all I can show you at the moment. Let me tilt it. Oh my goodness. I've turned it off, that's fantastic. There we go. This is August's, along with this banner across the bottom here of these gorgeous little bats. I'm hoping you can see that. it's not exactly in focus, but it's alright. So we've got this moon to do, the board, the banner thing underneath it, and then this border along the bottom. Considering I only picked it up yesterday because I had to get it in my Q-snap. I did 890 stitches. I don't even need to look, so I only did 1 day's worth, and that was all day. And this is where we're at. All 890 has gone into here. It looks better on here than it does on the preview, the PDF. I am loving this sale, totally loving this sale. It's awesome. I've given up on their last one. I'm not going to finish it. It's being made redundant. So this is on 14 count Black Ada, and it's 2/1. And it looks awesome. And this is B5200. And it is a proper DMC thread. Right, yeah, I've been having so many problems with it snapping. Yesterday I think I lost half a thread, and I'd not long actually started that strand, and it just, I don't even know what happened to it. It just tore apart, and I'm not heavy-handed with my threads or anything, you know, so I don't know. Anyway, my next one, oh yes, it's this one. Let me show you the picture. Excuse the crinkled Polly Pocket paper. It is Make a Wish and Take a Bite by Mandy Manzano, charted by Haid. She's just absolutely gorgeous, isn't she? I'm still in this bottom corner, but a lot of the stitches I did were in black, because with a Mandy Manzano piece you have a lot of black, so everywhere. I'm trying not to knock you guys. So I did 1037 stitches on this. It's on 25 count, 1/1 full cross, and I think it's just plain white even weave. But this is where we are at. So as you can tell, it's mostly this black. I have done a couple of stitches in here, like filling in these little holes and moving up here a bit. I think I've done some up here too, possibly this orange, I'm not sure. But a lot of it has been in the black. I don't think I've extended this one. I think it's just the one next to it and the other little bits that I've done down there. But yeah, it looks awesome. I am enjoying it. I'm not going to try and zip that up now, because that won't work. Oh, okay. Right, now my two stamped kits. I'll share this one with you first. It's Winnie the Pooh from VIP Cross Stitch. So this is the image. Last time you saw it, I partially done the moon. You've probably already seen the before pictures, so you don't need me to tell you. I probably got one of this one as well. Before, last time you saw it, I think I was part way down the moon. Well, I finished, not a moon, it's not even a moon, it's a bubble. Honestly, my head. And I'm dealing with another abscess as well, so. And I've actually started Winnie the Pooh now, so I've done his 2 ears. And I'm part way down his head. But this is, that's the top half anyway. This is like a bubble in the background. You can't see it very well on here. There's like a very faint image right there of a bubble. I'm not sure if that shows up for you guys, but that's 11 count, so it's 3/1. Then my last one. I don't think I've touched any of my other stamps. I didn't write them down if I did. No. Okay. So, I was just about to say, where's my cover thingy for this? I'll just show you the picture. I got the picture just so I could copy the writing to rechart all the words, but this This is it. Surprised I didn't rip that then. And it says to my daughter, obviously. Get in before I lose the needles. Do you know, I managed to snap 2 needles yesterday on my 14 count kits. 2. And I'm not heavy handed. Right, so I will put a before picture in of this one because I know I have one. Does it go past there? No. I'm not going to unravel it all the way just because my stitches don't go past this point anyway. So that's where we are at the moment. So I'm just filling in a lot of this top corner and across. There are still some stitches around the lettering that still need to be done, but and a few up here. It's only a handful, but this is one of my evening projects when I'm just sat watching the telly. And I think it looks great. Right, ow, there's a needle in there and I've just caught it. Where's that? That probably means I've knocked it out. Nope, there it is. I haven't knocked it out, but I'm throwing it around. Hold on. It's gone under my leg. I am not even going to try and find that right now. I've just got to remember where it came from. This thing is so big. There you go. Just hold that. Yeah, so this is my 3rd abscess now in the same place. So she's given me some different antibiotics. Because I had amoxicillin the first 2 times. And she said, you're not allergic to penicillin, are you? No. So she said, well, I'm going to give you something stronger this time. So I've got metronidazole that tastes, oh my gosh. I put it on my tongue, swallow it, but there's like an aftertaste and it stays for ages. And I guzzle juice like no one's business just to get rid of it. But yeah, she's hoping these are going to work and they won't have to remove the tooth. Right. Now, I don't remember what I showed you. We're on about Zentangles now, by the way. Just moving it along. I don't remember what I showed you last time. That one I'm not finished. There's that one. Hold on. Then there's that one, I think. I've been busy. Mostly doodles. No, you've seen those. What else? Oh, that was a rough one. I was following somebody else on that one. Aha! Some of the ink's rubbed off on that one. Right, okay, I probably should have got these out before I started the video. It would have been helpful. So, since last time, the first thing I did was this. Not sure if I showed you this one. It's the letter T, obviously. And I just kind of filled it in and did some doodles. And I quite like how it looks in the end. Not so keen on this thing here, but do you know what? It looks alright. I like it. And then this, because I've not done mandalas before, I was following somebody else and she was just like showing you how to do different segments, so I was literally just following her. I got to finish it off with some flowers around the outside, which is what she did, but I'm so in awe of these people who can just put these things together. So that's that one. That's somebody else's though. Then I started one. This is mine. How amazing is that? Just to look at. I absolutely love them. Deciding what to stick in them all though can be a bit taxing on the brain. So that's that one. I started this. I saw a load of people do similar things to this. It's kind of right in your eye. So it's just literally filling all these in with black and white stripes. Excuse me. And it's like, got the, what do you call it? The shine. That's what these little white patches are, the shine. But it's a whole page of them. And when they're all shaded in, it's going to look awesome. So that's that one. Then I kind of placed a circle in the middle of the page and then just like drew some wiggly lines off from it, which made sections. And then that came out as that. It's just, oh my god, awesome. You can tell I love doing it, can't you? These things I have to say are my favourite things of all. And then, no, in front of the page, these little black circle things here. I just think so just nice to sit and do. Then I combined a mandala with a bit of Zentangle. It's still not finished, but this is what I have. So I did a mandala here and then just worked Zentangles in behind it and to the side. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me just bring you in a bit closer. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because when you look at it as it's supposed to be looked at, you know, a bit of a distance away, it looks fabulous. So that's that one. Then we got into, you know, when you go on YouTube and you get one video that pops up and it's linked it to one you've watched before. Because you've watched this, you might be interested in this. And it was called Neurographic Art. And it's all about free flowing. So you take your pen and you just free flow all over the paper, or, you know, across the paper. But the thing is, where the lines cross, neurographic, you've got to take out that point that's created at the bottom and you've got to round it out. And then I grabbed some watercolours, and this is what we ended up with. I really like it, really like it. And then I just added these things just popping out here, there and everywhere. I am well chuffed with that piece. Well chuffed. That's my first time with watercolours, but I kind of tried to blend it, kind of rainbow effect going across the page. I didn't do a bad job. They're not brights. They're quite pastel colours. And then I added all these little Zentangle bits in as well. I didn't want them everywhere because I didn't want them to dominate the page, but oh my gosh, so much fun. Honestly, so much fun. So that is those. Yeah, that's everything. I think I've spent most of my time doing the Zentangles and neurographic art and mandalas. And if it's not been them, it's been the mini orcats. 5,000 stitches in 2 weeks, nearly 6,000. I'm impressed with myself. As for this afternoon, I'm going to try and finish. I think I've done just under 100 stitches so far, because we were watching the World Cup match, the Women's World Cup. Spain beat us in the final, but it was a good game, really good game. Our players played so well. So I only managed to get like 100 stitches done while trying to watch the match, so I've got to finish my other 200 and something for the daily stitches to get that done out the way. Hopefully this headache goes. I've taken ibuprofen and I'm hoping it goes enough just so I can finish those. So although you're not going to see me on a floss tube for 4 weeks, it'll be in 4 weeks time. I will still do Stitch With Me's, and I still have unboxings to do, but they only take like 10-15 minutes. I'm not so sure how much stitching I'm going to get done in between trying to help decorate a bedroom. So, but yeah, the Stitch With Me's and the unboxings will still be there, so watch out for those. I hope you've all have had a great weekend. As hasn't been too bad, really warm. I hope you guys have a great week. I've got decorating to do, so yeah, not so good. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate how many people stop by and check out what I've been doing. It means so much to me that you guys spend a little bit of time with me and you're interested in what I have to share. So thank you so much for that. Have a great week, guys. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.